Hello everyone, my name is Eris Jethro Dialipio. We're going to talk about history of major international earthquakes. And biggest earthquakes recorded in international history. First, Valdivia, Chile, May 22, 1960. That has 9.5 magnitude. Next, Prince William Sound in Alaska, March 28, 1964. That has a magnitude of 9.2. Then Sumatra in Indonesia. It happened in December 26, 2004. That has a magnitude of 9.1. Next, Sendai in Japan, March 11, 2011. That has a magnitude of 9.0. Kamchatka in Russia, November 4, 1952. That has a magnitude of 9.9. Bayo, Chile, February 27, 2010. That has a magnitude of 8.8. Then Ecuador coast in January 31, 1906. That has a magnitude of 8.8. Then Rat Islands, Alaska, April 2, 1965. That has a magnitude of 8.7. Then Sumatra in Indonesia, March 28, 2005. That has a magnitude of 8.6. Then the last is Assam in Tibet, August 15, 1950. That has a magnitude of 8.6. Valdivia, Chile. Ito yung mga nangyari sa Chile noong 1960. Sample pictures. This earthquake killed 1,655 people, injured 3,000, and displaced 2 million. It cost $550 million damage in Chile, while the tsunami that it spawned caused deaths and damage as far away as Hawaii, Japan, and the Philippines. The rupture zone of the quake was more than 1,000 kilometers long. 2 days after the initial quake, the nearby volcano Puyehue erupted, sending ash and steam up to 6 kilometers into the atmosphere over a period of several weeks. And Prince William Sound in Alaska. These are the sample pictures of what happened in Alaska. Compared to the Chilean earthquake, this earthquake was less damaging. The result tsunami took 128 lives and cost overall $311 million in damage. The earthquake was felt mainly over Alaska, as well as some places in Canada, while the tsunami created by it caused damage as far away as Hawaii. The most damage was sustained by the city of Anchorage, 120 kilometers northwest of the epicenter. Shaking from the quake itself is reported to have lasted for 3 minutes. Then next, Sumatra in Indonesia, December 26, 2004. Ito sa magnitude of 9.1. Ito yung mga nangyari. Earthquake, then tsunami. In terms of damage and loss of life, the scale of the disaster caused by the resulting Boxing Day tsunami was enormous. In total of 227,900 people were killed or presumed dead, with around 1.7 million displaced over 14 countries in South Asia and East Africa. The epicenter was 250 kilometers southeast of Band A, Indonesia, at a depth of 30 kilometers. Several days later, on 28 December, a mud volcano began erupting near Baratang, Andamar Islands, which is thought to have been associated with the earthquake. Next, Sendai, Japan. So far, the official death toll stands to several thousands from the combined effect of the powerful earthquake, aftershocks, and the tsunami. However, the total is expected to rise, with some estimates of final toll over 10,000. Economic impacts are expected to be huge, with the shutting down of nuclear reactors, which may industries rely on for power. Next, Kamchatka, Russia, November 4, 1952. This earthquake generated a tsunami that caused widespread damage in the Hawaii Islands. Property damage was estimated at around 1 million US dollar. Some reports describe waves of over 9-meter high at Kaina Point, Ohio, and a farmer on Ohio reported the loss of 6 cows the tsunami, but no people were reported killed. Bayo, Chile, February 27, 2010. This earthquake and subsequent tsunami killed at least 521 people, with 56 missing and 12,000 injured. More than 800,000 people were displaced, with a total of 1.8 m people affected across Chile, where damage was estimated at 30 billion US dollar. The epicenter was 335 kilometers southwest of Santiago, at a depth of 35 kilometers. A minor tsunami traveled across the Pacific, causing damage to both as far away as San Diego, California. Next, Ecuador coast, January 1906. This earthquake caused a tsunami that is reported to have killed between 500 and 1,500 in Ecuador and Colombia. The tsunami traveled as far north as San Francisco on the west coast of the US and west to Hawaii and Japan. The tsunami took roughly 12 hours to cross the Pacific to Hilo, Hawaii. Cat Islands, Alaska, April 2, 1965. The worst of the damage attributed to this earthquake was caused by a tsunami, reported to be about 10-meter high on Shemya Island. The wave caused flooding on Amchitka Island, causing 10,000 US dollar in property damage. No deaths or injuries were reported. Then, Sumatra in Indonesia, March 28, 2005. This earthquake killed 1,313, with over 400 people injured by the tsunami as far away as Sri Lanka. The epicenter was 205 kilometers northwest of Sibolga, Sumatra, at a depth of 30 kilometers. This region, also the site of the 2004 Boxing Day tsunami is particularly geological active, with 3 of the 15 biggest known earthquakes having happened here. Then Asamin, Tibet, August 15, 1950. This inland earthquake caused widespread damage to buildings as well as large landslide. 780 people were killed in eastern Tibet, with many villages and towns affected across China, Tibet, and India. Oscillations to lake levels occurred as far away as North Wei. The total death toll is likely to be higher as no definitive total was ever estimated, while the earthquake itself is known as the Assam earthquake. It is believed the epicenter may have been in Tibet. And that's all. Thank you.